BWAKERE RWENZORI bwamacha buti yaule eyo bwamacha bote au machipindi chao. However mabutaka hano mabutaka hakabunwa ha sibutacha honga buli chiro nalabireho ihane sagate ngoma ekunumurwe music niritebizya ereka kangana yinda hangabya yabiretingwa mumo kwitwa na burufenda kuso bataka abe muyenga yurweno yino muyimuuma wabireferwa nabandi eyo mwabandi bitweka ebena ngabesinga menyerera boroboro kwabo abirusibuka benzuko wabo boroboro mukamina ba teya kenere bamulikania mubuli obu ndengamso babanola kandi itwenga kinemba RWENZORI television tukasuma na himanenyu eribinde mukama apa mulikana ye emiyeyosi ayabirusibwako abayinzi bukwabo aba balwere abali omoshonjingo esho bwagalya kulabire kwa hospitals nabo abanieka abate bangatukanda kwa mubatsi bakaba nekijuma boroboro nabo abali mu home based care boroboro omukama ngambe naba teya niriboramya omwamake ku awosi wamukala bamu leka tuendo ma inspirational quotation before I take a break. Whatever you are, be a good one. Very simple and precise quotation. Whatever you are, be a good one. Ekyo si echawole. Ambwa minya wotu wamabya mundu mubuyi. Mbina ulichi, mbina uli good luck, uliokwaba nembatetete, be a good person. Be a good one. Nigeria ni mwimbi wakama tamu Burna Boy is a superstar. I think ni matama African star currently. But makana hurucha ori mrubaka tamu be a common person. And when you watch the video, omulangira video yorumburwa Burna Boy akakore mibiri eriseri hakuina abandu ababodi chiro. Nomukina ene superstar ni African giant in the music now, but in whatever he does, akabya in mundu wabuli chiro. So whatever you are, be a good one. Eko sicho chawole mbunya uli mukoliwe government, mbunya uli mukoliwe private company, mbunya uli mukoliwe NGO, uli mukoliwa uli maduka, what a business. Please be a good person. Ambi abandu abosi ibabaka yegomba mbuso angabya ngananga ahabwe bibuyanga ibyo ukakola. Kabusera ahabwe bibyo ukakola. Whatever you are, be a good one. Allow me take a breather to subure na myatsi eya obutuku. Ekasese mwabende bitweka ebi wete emihisa yabirebono kerwa benimu wamwimbura mwabende bitweka ebi wete emihisa kandi kulabire ebyo ebiri kwa betwa hakwikuhina musitu ekasese ndukayipangala tutukire matawuni but abikire yureyi hakwikuhina musitu we Mount RWENZORI Yuba banu muyisukande ke banu muyiswika mundu nakwempeho natukumera but here ebulangiti ebiro bino ngweta mahende utatambuka haya kutsukaya songa uri bulangiti mwa Kasese municipality currently because of the weather yatulem Kasese municipality it is always too hot at night motu kubirike seriam ukabuswanga yiswika but ebindi bitweka ebiri kwa masozi ebiri hakwino musitu ibo bana ndeke weather forecast ekiro kya munobwire Kasese twamayira muhisa twanganase bumakiringa chihihi chike no mwezi because we are at 20 degrees Celsius. We are at 20 degrees Celsius. Chabalaza traffic 21 omwezi mwakora kutsibu. Yesterday we were at 22 omwezi nomukine indi atsukasa ha itano ribya too hot but mwakana kora obutuku erira. So today umakangania indi obutuku ubone masabuka bunika lyorolyor. Ubone masabuka bunika sebuchere sibwende byanga muri woro. Muri woro abanyakasese municipality okusaha isabishe njacha mu municipality eno mumukana wechihi nabandi mabate butimbura kasawa. Unfortunately muyitawa but munobire echihi ekyo cyanganatsa yongaramu kaki kusangwa tuli kwa 20 degrees Celsius obuhane bune masabuka trick obuka trick. That means embura ikayawa ngokukina sibindo mwa Western Uganda muliyebere mubebere ekyo kwa kasatu nekyo kwa munane. Oboni bwambu ekyo kwa kasatu kikayatsuka amene ekyo kwa acho moko munane kikayatsuka kusangwa ohemenyekaro hembura here kurangirwa. That's why yesterday we had some cold weather from 7 up to around 9 a.m. in the morning. And munawire byamakangania bete obutuku ubunumende seba isi wisirya kutsibu. Munga naende bwera kiro cha katano. Weather eyebwera ire a bit different kwaye kasese eno. Neryo munabulire ndibwa inywe hanuka mukabi muna utaka hehero munasenga chikaru kuchi abatakana busibasi habwachi ibo ayabu weather forecast habwachi kabi ne mamabeho babisibasi ekichikaru akusangwa ebwera ihererene ne Virunga embeho yabu ikaru ma Virunga forest area Congo bibetu nabandi babisibasi ambwembeho yabakotre eyifukirande ke ikaru ma Virunga. Abandu bwera rusese bwera mwatau ni muhembondwe ebitsweke bye kampu kamabwe I think yes the other behind part ikabine fukire embeho yikaru kwa Virunga National Park yabakotre yu niryo itwe abali yuruku itwe abali mbunga yuru ndeke ewa kameli yuru baba koto kwa mbeho yi baba kaba na mabalenga because baherene Mount RWENZORI National Park baitu embura yikayawa abando simubahe embura ikisiyawa nibiri byokwezi 27 munabwiri yamasaka ebiri byokwezi benebesa okwezi kunukwa hwako kiro cyakabere ne kibanza ekyo kwezi ko munane nero kandi okwezi oko we expect ende embura ikayatsukerewa baitwara here bihimba binyobwa soya bikusa pamba ni 12 na 5 okwezi ko munane aho hakiri mu cyaka cy'amatsuka officially embura area wa ikaimu yamendeka kaka matende ku makitaka nerendeka yisha obangabene buhuka obangimuka ebetwa here officially kwa kiro cyabikira Maria wesenyi tukachikulia ebiri byokwezi 12 na 5 byokwezi oko munane baitu embura yikayawa because here twamaenda into details of this story of this weather forecast kasese some clouds in the haneme bitu vike bikenrangerwa okwarubura some rain showers hibura heke ikende bana kumabende bitsweka then the sky will be clear during night in the orubura kindi henia omwachiro chumunubire then mabende bitsweka Fort Portal it is mostly dry today. Yesterday they were showing some light rains, but this morning Fort Portal is mostly dry. Then Beni DR Congo some drizzles in the Ine Hibroheka Matondi today. Butembo some drizzles. Buzibwera Mbarara mostly dry. Emyatsi yeyo eyikarwa omwaba akogo abe Uganda National Meteorological Authority enja cheno bakatukangania weather forecast eyembura eyomwesi eyomuyaga humidity haima nobuhuhane obole omwachanya kubere bitya ebye emyatsi eyobutuku. Wayondwala supidi dakika ikabura wa 15 sebesaha ibiri shenjacha eri ekiro cha munubire endeka ni BWAKERE RWENZORI tukabuka ya buli mundu wose elemenyanga macha buti ya uli eyo kandi muno mundu tukabuka ya abakoli endeka ni omukoli tukabuka ya omukoli ndo wende ukore itwabucha buli mundu wose kabya ene mutendekwa kabini mutendechi kabya ni musuburi kabini business ichi twakusaba ndi ubuke leka ngatula kaisa keribucha kangabuka abakoli abosi abe Kasese municipality abakoli ngamanyisa the technical staff members aba led by Owekitsumbi town clerk no mukine indi abande bangane bale babrende mbale sibangasi ya ebyaganda binachingire guta mahende abande banieno namababucha abakoli abosi abe Kasese municipality the technical team inabucha a political wing eye Kasese municipality led by headed by Owekitsumbi mayor of Kasese municipality omwanzi bo abanene Chaskahindo Munyamalima mayor of Kasese municipality murume muteke murume mwimbi murume munyachipolitiki inabucha bakoli abosi abe Kasese local government ndinyo bosi mwasinja abe district abosi mwasinja inabucha the technical team headed by the cow inabucha political wing headed by Elifazi Muhindi Bukombi the chairperson LC5 who is the political boss of Kasese district aba MPs bangabali eno leka ngababuka yeko aba MPs abe Kasese na ba former MPs abe Kasese bosi amunicha ndi BWAKERE ule kwa chinemba RWENZORI television chinemba chiruma Kasese municipality tulio machalo kusima burambo obwe chanzochi ritwale ni Nyakabengo ewombora ni Central Division omwamyatsi eya a social issue kutse nichahaye ekiriyo echanganza umenye kandi uyendesenza kucho the Kasese resident district commissioner of Kasese okutse enduma ya president of Kasese onoba kamutuma to represent the president of Kasese ibwa abirilo njinga yonama amatungulia omuhewu oburisondekanya obwaka obwalekire amatendekero awe government enabyakayenda abatendekwa abe amasukuru awatawe government ende base bikare ebikawuzyo ebya primary living examinations okoya senders syabo nganibyayi jo walusimbi abwe ebinye bikiru kye muri woro akimanira kutsakanira babuti oma general meeting eyabya ekamayiba primary school meeting eno yabyaho erianza erisoborera ababuti okwa Education Act eya 2008 as amended to the parents and other stakeholders eribasomesha kwabara rubye kisomo ebyakorawa 2008 ikabasomesha omuwasu owo mubuti nabandi ba stakeholders omikurakurania ekisomo nomuwaso owereleta UPE abo sibasome mu Uganda baitu walusimbi jo walusimbi masobora ati ababuti ende ofisi yiwe yabere minyerera ofisi yabere minyerera kuhane aba head teachers aba matandekero awe government kutsi government grant aided schools abo abakasangasangana nabinye abesha private owned schools kutsi matandekero awo mundongo mundu neryo abatandekwa abo amatandekero awo mundongo mundu bakayabendayo ebasi baregisteringa okwa government school and kwa bakasomera according to walusimbi and omutse oyu akareka ehabya obutatsomana obutasomesha omwa government schools abasomesha bakaba bat after all abakesa kurebizamu nebana abe private schools neribani somesha ibana usungura abana kusangwa emekolera ye primary school ikamenyererawa after the release of primary school examinations kulabiliria PLE indie chibwa chamaleke babasomesha batasomesha kusangwa kamenya ndibakisaba karanga bizamu ibo babati St. Peter's Nyakasanga primary school iwutesha grade 30 division 1s the rest wali mu 2 kutsi abana abo ibali yabenda lemise okwa Nadiri primary school abali kalibika uzi abo Leiruwe primary school iwutesha grade 20 abande bali mu division 2 kutsi abana bo syabo abali kalibeza mu abo ibali abenda kwa Glorious primary school omakidodo kino chanahurukire sina ndibwendi ya RDC amakani myatyeyi ishawete ahabweneyo indeed abiribya tipped abirebwerebwa nababuti abireberebwa nehibendi kwa mwatse owekisomo echekasese. I remember etamwenu omakona berekatsuka omokwizuka okwa Kavere munabya na head teacher owe Trusted Care Nursery and Primary School wakitsombe Chana Robert Chana Robert ni chairperson 3 mshakulu Chana ni head teacher we Trusted Care munabya no mshakulu Adidas Wambale head teacher owe Nadiri school omwamumbuzi na Adidas mwali at nikwenene Adidas mwali ya indi nikwenene vanamu yisangana abana abachomuka specifically kusangwa abakaye babere usungulwa omwana ibasisira indi abregistering okwa school government ndebe neryo bakabe kwa mtu kwerekora aberikora PLE omono ina buruko school ali mwa P6 ina buruko school bakaba kayowa ibo mboma na murebe aberikora kwabeza mu PLE nero kandi chamisabu mubuya kandi bakala abatami abana bakala abachomuka sibali yaheka bacho musanju amaskuru wa government sali yenda bana bacho musanju because ukabusonga about omwana wacho musanju kandi enda kwa yinde sukuru akaro kwa this school to another school so bakayenda bana bacho mukabalia akamenya ati echo mukaga abere osungulwa nasi akabura omwabeke neryo bakaba registering nero kan hasire e-registration. You register through electronic. Wakaba registeringa skuru B eye government iyende kwa skuru A eye private iyayende yabana abe primary 6 let me say vanangama kumyana neru basi registeringa electronically neryo bakaba kwa saya bizamu because much primary schools akiruche HPLE abatende kwa abo simu kusa hakasa banabe P7 basa neryo bandu bakabisibe sindo abana bayindire neyi angana basahale that convincing process eribwende uthabana ba but it's between omubuti ni skuru ya government abana bakaba kakola bizamu abalo bachomuka abano ebendu ko skuru ya government nerba kole bikawuzyo bekabe kahuluka mukizo ko kubanza ambe skuru ndebe yabirirabya skuru ndebe yabirirabya. I do agree. I agree with the RDC workers. Yes, this is not and it's a myatsi ayakabwate ayatunga watumenu ya RDC ala yepekapekera because angebuka edi teacher we nadiri akali ati banu hanamasha cases esho ewasisira omwana ukwasisira omwana mbana mukorere PLE okwa skuru ya government ndebe neryo keche musamubuyanga muisawo wabo mubuya kandi bayalaba neribwa echo indi chamalatera obugata mubasomesha abe government ibosi bakisomesha ya bakaba bati bakandi after all abana bakasakola bika uzobya ebye UNEB PLE kabakindisarwa kwa sukuru nyireb neribwa RDC yono abiritongoliya omuhewo oweresondekania muskuru ayo awakaya iweka abatende kwa okwasha private ndebase bakole bikawuzyo okwa government schools nuko bekahuruka neryo eba muskuru ndebe yabirirabya kutini bichupuli isibana babo bakabe sibana babo leka tulendere bikindiro mwa muhewo oyu otherwise the RDC has launched investigations into the circumstances surrounding the manner in which some government-aided schools accept to register candidates from private schools to sit for their primary living examinations at their centers. Apatende kwa abesha government omwatsikandi woyo muyende serizayo remember banu baheyeyo ende mukali sabatende kwa bakasende ku ruhunda masanendi issue inde mukayanda bana government abe private ibikala Zambia une PLE kwa centers zishenyi so abatende aba head teachers mubiye macho kali otherwise the RDC abiri bahira okwa bitara anabakolerie anything you do someone will be mbakenda hambwa kande ena twalwa omwa mbowese brahiru ukasoborera why you are using such students people to sit PLE exams at your center omwe wahate waleho I had mbu munga no ambo ni matse wambwa I don't know whether it is true or not and head teacher no mulichi currently from Kasese municipality. I don't know whether it is true or not, but nabiri mati yikawa bati hane head teacher our primary school no mulichi ende kusangwa mwabya kasa suzia abatende kwa bakasende akuluhunda emyachi yitu kine menyererayo I don't want to say to base on hearsay or rumors. I wish to speak the facts whenever I'm on your screen. So I will have to ask a father to know who should be that head teacher that is behind bars of charging extra money from pupils. Ladies and gentlemen, leka a social issue yisibe kwa matwe omwamatwe okwabwenge over school head teachers and teachers plus the management of primary government grant aided schools in the bane tumalekera aho ediamu kayenda abana okuwandi maskuru owe private in the mase vikale bezamu byenyu ebiploe nokubona babatu babirira bya kuti isuwala bidye nesaha ibiri net eshe enjacha leka ngaenda mu break ngasubure na Miacha Sports ngawete business ya urira byayo hayima nende myatse omwa break.
RWENZORI TV, your gateway to the RWENZORIs.
Umukolo kutaliko kofi kombucha. Bareno mukolo wawe. Nabagambi mbaganga tiriko kofi kombucha nga tuli Buganda kombucha. Abantu baja kujja. Na mugamba omuwala. Nga Buganda kombucha gana abantu kujja kumbaga. Aba Buganda kombucha. Muleta wano kofi kombucha na Buganda kombucha mbaga bajituziriride. Bagambe kumbaga tukuli bantu. Buganda kofi kombucha.
Buganda kombucha kati wasinjiru kumiroka ne Buganda coffee na yali kulukumiroka.
Buganda kombucha. She's free.
Get ready to be made well. Get ready to begin living your life of glory because Jesus makes you well.
The Healing Streams live healing services with Pastor Chris is here again. Unprecedented torrents of the miraculous will flow across the globe.
I can walk now, I can stand, so I can do the normal work. My life is totally changed.
Through the man of God, Pastor Chris, I received my miracle, and I looked at my legs and they were perfectly equal.
With God, nothing is impossible. The Bible says all things are possible to him that believes. All you have to do is believe.
There will be miracles of salvation, deliverance, restoration, wholeness, and divine transformation.
I'm healed. Now I can move. Oh!
Register for free at www.healingstreams.tv/LHS. For more details, call the number showing on your screen. The services will be broadcast live on www.healingstreams.tv and the Healing School mobile app. Healing Streams live healing services with Pastor Chris. The set time for your healing.
Aba Nilex Interiors and Artistic Design banduwa maseno bwerezya obule kwa mutendo wechiwechosi bakakola aluminium works eridirisa haimano lui ebitebyanga sakwa makenge bandu bali kwa bende ebakola gypsum designs eselingi yumwe nyumba ey'omulembe bakakola ne park designs hano bakuwa ne nyumba yawo ne repa mbayo erikolesya obukugu obwekike kya hewolo iba nemukolesya esya plastic materials banawite nesya tent shades etent eyabanga kwimbira mu balazi yawo nomwanga biwute bara Nilex Interiors and Artistic Designs Limited babiri yasana mani omwabe buhimbe banu bakayabali kwa bende bakahimba iba nemukolesya interlocking bricks kandi kukasira ne guarantee iba nemukolesya obukugu obwekike kya hewolo bakakuwanira compound yawo iba pambayo na uwikiriria iba nemukolesya tarazo esya tiles nabende bintu by'omulembe bawite nobwerezya obwa wood and furniture ekabade omwaddero nisimwe kitsumbyo banu babaleko ukayisunzisya signpost esya omulembe ebyapa ebekaka uchekwa byokatebeta utungo n'obuheerezya fabrication designs hano bakakolesya gate esyebyuma esyomulembe eyikayichinga kandi yayichungula ukakolesya remote usangane Abenilex Interiors and Artistic Designs Limited umatawuni kasese ukanalwa okwa Delta Fuel Station okwa rudulu kalo kasese lukende Fort Poto uteruko namba isimu 03 abiri chenda ni 3 10.
Rwenzori TV, your gateway to the Rwenzoris.
Dakika itanu nyesa omasaha ibiri eshenjacha wasinja edibino kwa chitimba chino kandi ngabwinde wasinja edengire masaya kabiri yetu. Welcome to our second hour of the show. Ni BWAKERE Rwenzori ilibya Rwenzori bwamacha vote kandi nibyabiremo other issues. Mamiatia Sports manager our team Bayern Munich awe Kitsumbi Tucho abrekangania ende akaida nekwenene akaida risaininga a center forward this summer. Manager awe Bayern Munich Thomas Tucho in the akaida risaininga center forward this summer. Nerukande at ya Hurricane umusambi awe team ya Spurs yono in the akaida risaininga kwa team ya Bayern Munich. Webuke wote ebya Hurricane na Bayern Munich vichina in balance. They are still hanging balance because today they have agreed tomorrow balance, today this, tomorrow this. So vichinia ho whether Hurricane will join Bayern Munich or no. A timu eya Al Hilali no ikaunza transfer ayo musambi ewe a PSG Paris Saint-Germain a timu ina malihanga area France. Lero si Kylian Mbappe ya bakaida Marco Verratti yono akaye numa timu eya Al Hilali malihanga area Saudi Arabia mabaharabu eyirumisi owakarabitu timu eno Saudi Arabia yeno yete valangira bati ya Mbappe shawute interests ashira numa timu yabu Al Hilali. That's why they have switched to Marco Verratti. Timu eno Saudi Arabia mwaba bati tuhe esha million esha pounds bebere atona msanju. Yes, 257 million pounds in the Asia PSG ya kaida, but it seems Kylian Mbappe is not interested in joining the Saudi Arabian club Al Hilali. So Mr. Marco Verratti yono indaka joining team Al Hilali okwa deal miaka isatu. Mr. ono in the emikani ni mwende mbere kandi kayaberera between a PSG ne Al Hilali. Mbappe not interested in meeting Al Hilali after a 257 million bid. Baba anuma kangania but in another story in the Kylian Mbappe senzire nere sanga na bagaga abakugu iliromwa klabu ya Al Hilali in the yimutwaromwa Saudi Arabia. PSG ye nome kanabwa yete iyo inalire rulia Mbappe baitu wakana na Mbappe malia Mbappe aende, but Mbappe it seems Mbappe in the shali willing and matimu eyo buharabu timu Al Hilali abakungu matimu Al Hilali babeba noma muyiwe Paris umuyimukuru owe France but Mbappe mwatilia Eliasa yabali. So PSG insiders believe that Mbappe is refusing to speak to Al Hilal because he has already agreed to move to Real Madrid as a free agent next summer. Mbappe, maybe he wants the club to make losses. Mbappe season ekayasa omasama ekasa he will be off contract. Akin sabina na free agent ina wote heriya hosi kusangwa aksana na outside the contract. So a team a PSG ikaidesha milioni bebere atano msanju yemure this summer na yateye akanzana na timu ya Real Madrid at free basis. Akanze naenda mwa Real Madrid ishale kwa Lukaku erendra bure werere next summer because he will be a free agent next summer. Let's wait and hear and see whether the deal will be successful or Mbappe will go to Madrid next summer. Moving on with the news here, a team Ali Itfaki ni timu mwalihanga erie nayo yene Saudi Arabia. Yenu yabiri uumia elisa yininga oyuwabya Euro striker owe team Celtic ya Moussa Dembele. Moussa Dembele abiri joininga timu Ali Atfaki mwalihanga erie Saudi Arabia. Bamabelangirira bati enwe deal yabirehwa and babano babiri sayininga Moussa Dembele bama sayininga na Jordan Henderson eni muhammad team Liverpool. So amahanga kutira hangari ya Saudi Arabia nimo ndabaka kamatia squad yabo Wigan yeno iti yabiri mania umishakuru Jack Watmouth Haimana Jimmy Mark Garth babiri babati they have terminated their contract. Babiri mania a contract sabu ne team Wigan Athletics and Molevin David takengeka oma contract sabu. So abasa mbiba no be team abe Wigan babiri mania contract sabu ne team Wigan. And finally Mishakuru Fabinho yono musambu ya Liverpool inde abiri twamu akenda mwa team akenda kwa timu Ali Ittihad mwalihanga ere Saudi Arabia kuba kingene batya and okay Gallagher, part of Chelsea's plan. In the Mushakuru Gallagher, or no Musambu Chelsea, in the Anokwa Bandova manager, a Pochettino Kaidara, or kwa timu Chelsea. So, Gallagher is not for sale this summer. Finally, mipira FIFA Women World Cup competitions asinamu yanda mbere mulihanga edie New Zealand emipira muliworo twamatsuka muliworo emipira yabyayo yabyo mupira owerihanga Japan ne timu ya Costa Rica omwanjacha Japan 2 goals Costa Rica 0. Spain smashed Zambia 5-0 malengo aya timu ya Spain mwikasura ya timu ya Zambia goals 5-0. And Canada bet Ireland 2-1. And enja cheno omupira owirihangere USA amabarahwamu nirihangere Netherlands and amahwamu 0-0. Amhamu 1-1. US 1, Netherlands goals 1. Yebyo ebikaro mwa FIFA Women World Cup omalihanga area New Zealand bakasa tempera yabo saha inishenja cha saha ini saha obukayacha and then no machiro. So emipira eno they are ongoing. Ikende sahwamu ebiri kwezi 20 ebikwezi okomunani. That's when Asia finals sikinde sasatwa mu malengo ata owe FIFA Women's World Cup 2023. In sports so far ebyo byebike ebyo nanga kuhereria omamyati eye sports.
RWENZORI TV, your gateway to the RWENZORIs.
Umukolo kutaliko kofi kombucha baleno mukolo gwawe nabagambi mbaganga tiriko kofi kombucha nga tuli Buganda kombucha abantu baja kujja namugamba omuwala nga Buganda kombucha agana abantu kujja kumbaga aba Buganda kombucha muleta wano kofi kombucha na Buganda kombucha mbaga bagituziriride bagambe kumbaga tukuli bantu Buganda kofi kombucha
Buganda kombucha kati wasingira kumiroka ne Buganda coffee na yali kulukumiroka. Buganda kombucha.
Aba Nilex Interiors and Artistic Design bandu bamaseno bwerezya obule kwa mutendo wechiwechosi bakakola aluminium works redidirisa haimano lui ebitebyanga sakwa makenge bandu bali kwa bende ebakola gypsum designs eselingi yumwe nyumba ey'omulembe bakakola ne park designs hano bakuwa ne nyumba yawo ne repa mbayo erikolesya obukugu obwekike kya hewolo iba nemukolesya esya plastic materials banawite nesya tent sheds etent eyabanga kwimbira omabalazi yawo nomwanga biwute bara Nilex Interiors and Artistic Designs Limited babiri yasena mani omwabe buhimbe panu bakayabale kwa bende bakayimba iba nemukolesya interlocking bricks kandi kukasira ne guarantee iba nemukolesya obukungu obwekike kya hewolo bakakuwanira compound yawo iba pambayo na uwikiriria iba nemukolesya tarazo esya tiles nebende bintu byomulembe bawite nobwerezya obwa wood and furniture ekabade omwadero nishimwe kitsumbyo bano babareko ukayisunzisya signpost esyo mulembe ebyapa ebekaka uchekwa byokatebeta utungo buherezya fabrication designs hano bakakolesya gate esye byuma esyo mulembe eyikayichinga kandi yayichungula ukakolesya remote usangane aba Nilex Interiors and Artistic Designs Limited umatoni Kasese ukanalwa okwa Delta Fuel Station okwa Rudulu Kalu Kasese lukende Fort Poto uterukwa namba isimu 03 29 10.
RWENZORI TV, your gateway to the RWENZORIs. RWENZORI TV, your gateway to the RWENZORIs.
Prophet Sam owana bi Sam omusajja w'omuliro n'eddoboozi ly'omuliro kwaniriza buli Sunday mu kuwonyezebwa n'okusumululwa buli Sunday kutandikana n'essaawa 3 z'okumakya mpaka ssaawa 9 ez'akawungeezi ate abeera ne services eza buli lunaku kiro awo ku Workers of the Holy Spirit church mukidodo awe guru weruwero ate n'ebikoligo bya Setaani byakusiba awo ne bikutulu obufumbo bwagaana tolina luzaalo abasajja abafumbo be bakwagala ate bwe bamala ne bakulekawo bulijjo gwe mukazi wa 10 ate n'abaana bo buli mwana alina taata kino jangu okutule ekikolimo eky'oluzaalo.
Are you ready to proclaim the victory that Jesus has given you? Hey, God of vengeance has won my battle for me.
umukolo kutaliko kofi kombucha baleno kyagana abantu kumbaga aba Buganda kombucha mulete wano kofi kombucha na Buganda kombucha mbaga bagituziriride bagambe kumbaga tukuli bantu Buganda kofi kombucha
Buganda kombucha kati wasingira kumiroka ne Buganda coffee na yali kulukumiroka
Buganda kombucha.
aba Nilex Interiors and Artistic Design bandu bamaseno bwerezya obule kwa mutendo wechiwechosi bakakola aluminium works eridirisa haimano lui ebitebyanga sakwa makenge bandu bali kwa bende ebakola gypsum designs eselingi yumwe nyumba ey'omulembe bakakola ne park designs hano bakuwa ne nyumba yawo ne repambayo erikolesya obukugu obwekike kya hewolo iba nemukolesya esya plastic materials banawite nesya tent sheds etent eyabanga kwimbira omabalazi yawo nomwanga biwute bara Nilex Interiors and Artistic Designs Limited babiri yasena mani omwabe buhimbe panu bakebale kwa bende bakahimba iba nemukolesya interlocking bricks kandi kukasira ne guarantee iba nemukolesya obukungu obwekike kya hewolo bakakuwanira compound yawo iba pambayo na uwikiriria iba nemukolesya tarazo esya tiles nebende bintu by'omulembe bawite nobwerezya obwa wood and furniture ekabade omadero nisimwe kitsumbyo bano babareko ukayisunzisya signpost esy'omulembe ebyapa ebekaka uchekwa byokatebeta utungo buherezya fabrication designs hano bakakolesya gate esy'ebyuma esy'omulembe eyikayichinga kandi yayichungula ukakolesya remote usangane abe Nilex Interiors and Artistic Designs Limited umatawuni Kasese ukanalwa okwa Delta Fuel Station okwa rudulu kalo Kasese lukende Fort Poto uterukwa namba isimu 03 29 10.
RWENZORI TV, your gateway to the RWENZORIs. RWENZORI TV, your gateway to the RWENZORIs.
Wakere RWENZORI dakika ni 23 omasaha ibirisha njacha program BWAKERE RWENZORI bwabirecha RWENZORI omo studios ni good luck zao haimana zag forte mwenzeria from now up to saha inisha njacha mamyatsi mutina eri kwikibwa kuleka tumenyerere Kasese ngamumacha nawa ukarwayo
ewaye omatawuni bakera ndeke no machine chite I am not omnipresent singali omnipresent I am everywhere in town but specifically Chikonzo area yengalwa mu yenendeke betu kandi njingo kuinje bakera nabe so kulowa yeka hola mu Lazarus mwala wabo yengo ababenga bahombe bakwire no abirikwa chama kungu gwete narekande lo uteneri ndirihimbiruriye rwentoto ekabirizi so obwaye kuba kerebutia
mungana ba okwanzira yetu kwa ha ukarokwa nibaketema la benze kwa katra koho
hawa chirayeya omushakulu chirayeya
aho abiri kwa mundu
omundu kwa kera honorable chirayeya mabya member we parliament wa bandu bebugendera omo parliament.
Nani matena?
Ye matechirege.
Oh.
Kama wisha titizi.
Yes.
So he died. Naratuli na ne Kampala. So bimo mwihayu munabire sahini okwana ni kukendibe kuna chisomo okwa St. Paul's. Wakendi baka mwihayo iba tuka I think eri mutibiti bundi buju. Kundana ya wote yone ninyi nene muyimu nene na buli chendo. Akendi byakaluweyo narakande iba musubinya kalingejo. So chaka 5 enye kalingejo bakendi
mumunja.
Chaka 5 munja. Munabire bakimuhike bundi buju briefly kiba musubuli.
Okay.
Naro omonja bakendi sabye bakamutseka enye kalingejo. Iyo mukama we titiz kande ya mukama wa mayetsa bakola masela v.
Oh.
Mukama mayetsa sela v so kwa we kuliaho.
Mungala baho namarangira bani shanyimbo sikaruaho.
Bali muhikiriye around sahangisa tushechero. Yesterday evening it was abaloka kasese political forum KPF tulu mu following achikaenda mbere. Yeah. I don't know why you're not on that platform. Kasese political forum and kasese elites.
Every show working on our kuba.
But then why are you so innocent about that information?
I don't follow everything.
You didn't have data?
No. In the page is more politics. Sometimes I tend to keep quiet.
But you need to be informed in that regard. I don't write anything on that page. But at least I read.
I always see you writing,
but
man.
Me, no. But I always read what it transpires on that page. Because it is always good if I get information.
Maybe if I have two Zag40s in my phone, that's why you can say that you don't always write in that page.
I don't.
Anyway, how are you today?
I'm right there. I'm okay. Yeah.
Whether Isha irigitina?
Yeah, whether Isha, of course, at Tukabuke Mone, Echiringa Chuhani. Tukabuke Mone Chiringa Chuhani. Though yesterday, we never ruling about 22 and now Langa Wumolira. But nevertheless, at Lukwenda Tukasayara, Unko Komanan, Kando Komanan, by every Kumina Betano geographically, this is when it will be Katsuka. So, ngalinge kana ende omutunje tunabera tukasaba chiringa chitsutsu no muchina chete chikabi chiri mu some kind of heat beto chitsutsu chenayo ari goba areka kanyayira kutseba bero beno reka byengere kabane around sahamana ne mwenda muri yakanyayira kutseba but during morning hours na haba hari munge chibunda akaba hanemo ekitsutsu so
okay. Omamyatsi press review emyatsi eire kwa Ruyani mungo wa Utire mungo wa it is confirmed that abataka abo ma Saluti B abali kwa parish eye Kanyangeya babitsukarire tungakasindeke parish modo. Parish modo yesterday 27 people mabakatunga kasendi yaka walo Masaruti B bakatunga kasende ake PDM. That means the money sindise PDM senimwasa.
Yes.
Abandu basike yutatunga shasindisi na yakese tungako obutuku butebwa hali yo ni story ni PDM.
Yeah, I was with the chairman parish development model committee Owe Kaviri's parish in Chitabo sub-county, and he told me I think today akawa watu waliribina kabasa imingira at least kushe milioni ngama kumingata ni satu ndaba bantu bamabetatu ku system na system yamabiriyo. So the district commercial officer signed but now they are waiting for the cow to sign it today. Akili every signing today then.
All right.
And I think ababerelangera system eyerikolesha bank accounts yabere byanga ikase ndebya delaying. So kande bamenyambo abandu bo mwachalo ereso kusachungula bank account chikaita sente transport behe because abande mo banaye bakaivayitingesha banks aribisika yandaye na resha ya chungula accounts. But now I think bakanza resorting at mobile money. No much nekiti ya mobile money milioni ikalwiro kwa simu kwa metro 5 but it is not so inconveniencing like a hamper transport was a weekend obonde bya aneho kundi the line is too big wa case maybe you lodge you eat you do what you know wasa sangana how kiunzere process obonde esanse kana shema bya sina no kwasho. So I think they want to resort to using mobile money nekuba bangana kuha, you know, bangana kuha kasente bakata ku mobile money ndi watu ngakasente kukwao.
A delegation eyikarwe kasese no yene mwende bundi bujo okwa steering committee yomusinga sombora aba members the top leadership yene mwende bundi bujo bakalonjingayo campaign eye sunikenisho sente esheri sero musinga eri litakane ne nyumba yo wakitsumbi megejeno kazini James Umwendi ne coronation anniversary ayo kusinga emyatsi yanga bana ende awakitsumbi engineer Fataki Gabriel Reverend anokwa timu kende bundi bujo Clarence Wambale musakingi mukuru we committee yi anokwa bakende bundi bujo Dr. Walemba Nathaniel ane kwa timu kende bundi bujo. I think na right honorable Constantine because kebanga yawutibwa abantu kebanga yewe yewabo so banu mwende bundi buyo bakalonjinga a campaign
a campaign yi basinja obureke bende balonjinga yo Singa is the person who is in charge of a Betongole. I don't know if it is Dr. Nathaniel Walemba, but I so much feel like Kiba Kendi become Buna. You see, he's too much exposed to Mabendu education. Singa too much exposed to Mabendu companies. Maybe Engineer Gabriel Fataki, you can have a Kampala Kubunene, maybe no Wachitumbe Constantine Wampale. But I think Nibu Chukuberi Hambia now different companies. Areas on board, the Pepsis, the Coca-Cola, at that high level, you know, RWENZORI bottling companies and whichever company, Oma Kampala, MTN, Airtel, you know, all of these, Ribishangana's on board, so what I can end with individual launching, let them launch in Toroko, let them come and launch in Bunyankabu. If possible, let them go to Muvende and launch. Maybe they can also as well launch in the Kampala, you know, Kampala team. Then we can also launch in the diaspora. You have a WhatsApp group, you have another diaspora. There are so many. In diaspora, Dubai chapter, you know, Europe chapter, you know, all that. This would bring in a lot of money. So a chendo cheno bacheremu vale kende kisamalirange chendo chendo tsaye chendo cheno chikaita abatsumba mutwe they would get somebody in charge of IT enabia etuketunga omundu ekindi na totally in charge, but he needs to be supervised kunde you see oma bindu bya IT omundu anakolera mu center kandi gukutebyesi ewabya yesu wende menya so kunde chendo cheno sikyaretaga bya mfunira muwa ebyo nebindu yeri tukereteka aside so ehuru yabakakole yi I am so much impressed with it lebiende a function ikabya but still ngendulanga nimubuyende a coordination ye media I am not yet happy with it because he trained to disseminating information elevated that information yamabye ikahika you see obangeza nikitukeka nako kanuni kagirita tukachikana yako because it is making news, but however we need to talk about this as a mission tukasahana tumenya tukini mentioning about this, be it free of charge if the MD accepts or if the manager accepts, then all the rest of the radios around the district, but it's like as if they have not yet met these people and the time is going.
Angalonga kusera ya ekasese eri hako abale kwa WhatsApp basa. What about mama wetu yule macharo anasi ati obusenga bukeda siringe senga
he only akacha micheriyo
akuwa
akacha micheriyo matso kwa WhatsApp
tunawite a government I mean OBR hour okwachinemba ake South RWENZORI but babari bakayasa ku kiro cyabalaza pomosekene kwa bintu bete hambangene kwa mubara. How I wish in the dedicating the remaining days Shamasakayu whenever they come on air they should come and talk about 9 billion. It's a lot of money. It's a lot of money. It's a lot of money.
Anayo barachibaro depending kwa wiki eyihwere yetusorokaya abojobe eagle's eye mubabare chibaro twamalangira speed yatule kwesa henu misorocha twamayenda rakoyo etu neba ndungu mitano nebe tano Etukisha tolemi kabe kumebeni makumiane erisoro cha 9 billions.
Yina way.
Yes.
Emyaka minga
ebe kumebeni makumiane erisoro cha 9 billions. Speed ya tulekwa saheno ya mabya ya tuke ya ndarako. Etukaita emyaka kabe kumebeni makumiane erisoro cha 9 billions.
And it's very impossible.
Betu kandiba biri kangania ende hakuhinia kwa mitwalo bibiri abantu hakuhi mitwalo 55 akindu tukende chekutula within no minute
mitwalo bibiri akwa abantu mitwalo
55 na 55 wamenye wotahanu tuleho abantu now we are going more than a million people hano okobwandala in fact in Kasese only.
Yes,
in Kasese only mana ubundu is there, Bunyangabu is there, Mobende is there, you know, the rest of the other communities is there.
Mungana kanya na awa kitsombe Clarence Simuli wall. Amambo that because our MD mabo that akibheri offer. Honorable Kambale Ferigo to make publicity.
Yes.
Advertisement vamanzirikanya kwa myati yahe, we give them space ibasibakanye. But mambo that nisha committee isatu. A committee ekimanera eriasa eriomusinga. The homecoming. A committee ekimanera erewula kitaka ni nyumba eya late General Kazini. A committee a coronation anniversary. So they are trying to harmonize tukaranga like in the morning at 7 twaranga a committee for homecoming. You wait chini. Sahibiri ma block ya sahibiri adverts. A committee eyerule litaka iyakanye kwibi sayisatu ma block yin a committee eye anniversary coronation iyakore indabaka baka unzerera nuko bana sane information ay source kabusire omunji wakanibi Mandola sakania
but
everything coordinated.
No, I think that is supposed to be made one advert. If it is me to direct. However long and a professional it may be, where standard is radio, but you see it will be confusing. As I said, we were running age. Any church to have watch. Mama yenda sahina language. Any church to cover. Mama yenda sahina language. Make it one advert. What to wait omukong. Ninga abanyarwenzori tuwite abendobe satumache wuma abekatu yitako shesente tuwitechi omadvati
yes
cho ichikindi kingeshe luba omundu than recola 3 different adverts. That will be confusing. Nabo abaka planning echo mabananza malire bamenyambo. That will be confusing. And I implore omisha kulu a veteran journalist omusha kulu tawita John na omusha kulu kaguta Joel ngaba information, you know, ministers but they should be consulted because they should be giving, you know, direction on this. Specifically kaguta Mzee Tawita has not been involved so much in broadcasting, has been involved so much in administration and print media. So Kaguta is supposed to be directing these people about this. You see, you can't have 3 different adverts. That will cause confusion. Let us have one advert, but the advert should be designed well. Iya kangani yet everobengaha okwa kangaha omusanga kende sabi nakasa. Everobengaha okwa kangaha tukende sabi tukatunge coronation. But above all, tunimusorokesha sente esherienziri wula omuyoyo with the view with our viewership wa mahamba a drone camera abakingi ababa nabyesi, you know, ukahamba chendo chonde kaba Jordan ababa nabyesi. It will be something fantastic. So advert iya kolwe ngoma but in 3 phases obole chendo chene mosobora ya Rwanda eke than having 3 different adverts.
According to me, sibalonjinga okwali ai sibalonjinga a campaign mu Kasese district because balonjingira kwa social media narangire pledge kwa social media but mungo wa indi munabwire baken bali ahangu Kasese community change kwa Shilo Gardens wakende undi bujo kiriye meeting with key stakeholders then at 2 p.m. bawote radio talk show at 2. I can say that ebundibujo ibani launch bakende bana key stakeholders kandi baenda kwa radio talk show gweta mahindo mutakwe ebundibujo over 10 abalanga munana bakende menyera what is going on. Unlike in Kasese, only and only abale kwa social media basa babasi what is going on. Because nganimche ngaha ngalangira engineer Fataki milioni 5 ketura 5 babachina sikwa yongara band. I mean sebakola enough publicity in Kasese district. We have so many people who can pledge, but bikabyanga bikinyaho kandi ebutruku bukaenda bukango.
I wish our producer wetu Musha Kulu Jordan kirebe cyangana troke kana ali ekatinga, you know, ebyetwa makania beno ebya bya cut mwakanduka nyo mwaka video kanyo na
ebyo bya karanga
na ikabya sent to this platform such that maybe probably these people can get our ideas. We are not saying our ideas sisi hikire but we so much feel like they can pick something from them, because if we have not yet seen the launch anyway, they may be preparing for it. But what about the time factor? What about the time factor?
And my worry is about the amount of money we'd like to collect. Njaba tame $1 billion when?
No, that money wouldn't be much. It wouldn't be much. Traumatrunga, you know, a thorough coordination. Tukatrunga that zeal, the willingness. Arabia abandoto angananze resource synthesis. It is not too much. Good luck. Echibaruba kaba kachibunange walangera omutwalo ningibiri would be enough to earn well wisha obasenga Arabia nangana bano mu district ya nyesa it would be collecting all that money. Yes.
Single spokesperson owe abandobe Kasese. But I know how people of Kasese ngokuba kanguhera ebindu byari hayo. Hano hakana besha marathons amativitu. Betu wasangana abandu abalo kwa mativitu we Kasaran. Iba bano kwa mativitu we Rukoki marathon. That means tuwita abandu bake in Kasese here. Aba wetu mutima wari hayo. They need to be well sensitized. Eribasomesha omuwasu owakareke abandu be Kasese, abandu be RWENZORI tuyamba nabuke bakuboko tubane this amount of money, because hano mundu abirimbulia simo masibabere more than indibwa motre tukeda 9 billion ibaka the government kamwa bayite kina siye himbe chikalicho musenga. You see, hana that section of people. Abakabati bakanda hatia tukabana sha sente. After all, a government mwewa itekina siye himbachi echikali echo musenga ababa nayo.
No, but
bakanda irisomeshibwa iri mukangania, why are we fundraising for this amount of money?
Bache chuchali kiritwa bwatute abalweyo esiasa hahe no Asia obusenga sikolesi bawe national seke. They can even still ask for more time. Luno for lwa bya lwembo, because sente cya tukasoroka ngo kubona biri kibuwa sisi sente cya masata siseke balweyo base batulewo bali kibwera abantu ihutiriye kazini ni chikale. I think this is going to be a business. Neyo obusenga. I think it's chikale. It is just a property. Yetu nasi tutiyangana bikingiriri obusenga. Now this time, because njana bakubende tukaita obusenga bukatambula. Itomenya tutobasenga boma take sukuru ye, itomenya tutobasenga boma take hutiringa ye, itomenya tutobasenga boma college. Ebindu ebyo ngana generating some money, eshangana lwa you now to support the activities of obusenga. Hama bane kempali ya nyabawole, eyikaye yesayaba no bubukali yameyo watrayaba ngaye watrama. Do we again need to pay a fee? Do we need again to go on radio to kakole musoro kaye? No. Obusenga bangana endo mu pocket yabo but we are having our account for 1 billion. Out of this 1 billion, I think we can have 30 millions. Eshangana tekaba no bubukali kutsa babolome babolebe for 3 days. Itwakanya nabo, itwabasistizing, itwabegesha ku chendo cherebe after they go back home. without the burden apparent, and people will start feeling the impact of saying, you see, we need to work out money. So we need this hotel for business. You know, you give business. Omusenga mabi na kindi sikalamu, for example, echanga talenga na menya, but I think that's what I think. Echa tuke himbasa chikale. Eriweri chikale rinatsimbira hawulwa. I remember owe Chitsumbe Edward II akasoma golf mwa na vice president akaleta 20 to 25 millions on the launch. Chikali yechu bakatsimbiriwe eriweri na hawulwa, led by his excellency Yoweri Kaguta Museveni. Namuche na second, you know, akaleta. Singa sindi babiri abandoning that. Mbatu buramba ule chitaka hali ko chamuzei Richmond hikitano. Umushakuluka byanga kwa byakatubara tengane kandi takerire naho, and it is true, the land is there. So abantu barekenda harabana kandi omabisi wasi echika yenda mbere omumwenye wari yenda kokola propaganda ebintu by'ubutasi ubulaye ask ubulaye ukindi we bibuliya wanatokera sobora yarwa na rekintu cyane ndane recha mutibo yenda makola mute bakayenda bakabuha omasenga abirisinge government omasenga barekola ate omasenga bekola no. This should not be the talk. Ask, then you go and speak facts. Kuondesa na chando chatu limiti rundisha sense. So chama yanda mwebeso basoba narikindi bikindi bikachita echo si chitu hikiri yaho ye politiki abantu babe bayera that kind of talk politiki irimwe besoba isu irimwe malisi and that kind. So obuli chindu cyusi chebuya nare bakanzi bachiwololokeriyo so much so that ndine information ye dini ukasangania mabe wololokero ko politiki. You saw here issues of Kilembe Mines Hospital and Mount St. Mary's. Ni ukalangira nare omundu na hamba politiki eba hamba chenu ne politiki, you know. At the end of the day, to be here deaf ear. I think omuruma birimu. After media giving it a deaf ear, omuruma bekolate. Now uchina biwa. So omatsuwo setwa nda loha. Mutu herere information yi hikire mubimuka meeting abanyamakuru. You see, sichitirechi. Why can't we have weekly press conferences about this function? Why? We want to get information on our fingertips. Gentlemen and ladies, abali kweshe group shamali kweshe committee, you need us. You need us. I mean us, the media people. Because it is us. Aba kindi bo watichiri disseminating information na ndutu ni waticha. Therefore, tuli kindi bitu kakanyomata wambwa, ngale alengekana injenga gudulaka, ngale alengekana injenga zaga. Put weekly press conferences. Sibye free of charge, don't fear. If you sit to the sabasha sente, you understand? Sit to the sabasha sente. Only that a press conference is most like when you were neutral. Or mukalangira mutu yise ndita mbuzi abanyama kuroba kutsevu. For example, musabe Everina Gardens. Uno situ mundika lokwa guide akenda gala o RWENZORI TV ananda gala to maybe walkable or enge yaki hika hali wameza akenda hatukelaho. But now, achendo majifolo mu international hotel commercial line. Na Light FM womenye hotel. Achendo majifolo mu international hotel. Achendo majifolo mu zamani launch mwerukoki. Now, indeed you need to give out some kind of transport, but put something ahando hakui abanyama kurumoba homwatsi. Itwe tukindila byomwatsi kulenga ya nywe.
Twangabere na General Secretary wa committee AU steering committee awakisumbe Clarence Wambale Mumbwaya kiru cha munobero manje yakasa isarika sahini, but mamburat alikuwa team ekinende Bundibujo, so he is on his way to Bundibujo. That's why we won't be with him today morning. But in a very na Jordan, you see a resara can rokumake that kalink na ekagabwa not the whole program. This information should reach these people. We will meet them.
Okay.
We will meet them physically. And he was very willing and very welcoming. RWENZORI TV, thank you for the concern. And yanza really reanimate. So next week, if all goes on well, tukisabia na Clarence or any other person from top leadership, steering committee, ndio omunja bakasala mbele takali ya Kazim.
Omunja.
Bakalo Bundibujo. Yes. Omunja bakasala rambura na rambura a situation yehuterire remu. No kumuba subia okura mujani because a price tagayo ni 4.6 billion. Ibo seba subamu, so omunja bakasala mbele takerio ereba na previous
neretunga they should even evolve an evaluator. Yes,
tomorrow. So I think by next week he will give us a good picture on how far they have gone. But the most important thing is to create awareness about this campaign.
Okay.
And good enough singers in the Hane Media House omakasese mutu treasure center.
I don't think it is there.
Yeah.
As long as bama be meeting abakulu and which I don't think they have yet done. Singers in the banale banaberekera abakulu bishiridi.
Akwa committee apokabola wa publicity secretary shaleko. They do have put a publicity secretary for in charge of those issues.
Yes.
Mobilization, what publicity.
Because we need the directors and managers of these radios and the programs officers, they need to meet. Baba berekere, baba meeting. Baba sabe.
And committee yo omundu yakabya ngane saizi yetu yatwangaba yera oboni Clarice.
Yes.
Because Dr. Walemba Nathaniel Mumbere, you know how professors behave. You must give him much respect. He deserves. Reverend Engineer Fataki is a reverend. He's an engineer, he's a consultant. So you must go to him
with a lot of subdues.
Yes. Look at Right Honorable Constantine Gwambali. He's a big man. So anga mwenda ku
luba
utagorre mbali. So we have to tukada omundu yatwangana
itwetwangana interactinga nayo enabya na kia rotendo between the committee and the journalists.
Yes.
Tumenye tukikala no mundu yitwo muheria no mubanga tekere humuze itawete bakamujweka bakambukarengo kuona minister of information kwa cabinet. Please coordinate for us this. Muze is too swift.
Yeah.
He's too swift. Kutsibata ka ukagota. We sit and give out our our views. Anyway, Museveni president wecho cyo Uganda kiri cyo muri Lomaka naenda umwihangeri Russia.
Abiri hiko butibe.
Abiri hika kandi maka naenda na standby generator.
Acha
Mugala w'ekitsumbi muhozi General Muhozi Kainerugaba. Bakindi yenda Russia bakibuka loyi bayende Serbia. So no anwali chibulyo something is it a question? Why Museveni took son General Muhozi with him to Russia and Serbia trip? President Museveni has taken him with him, the first son General Muhozi Kainerugaba to Russia, where he will, among others, attend the second African-Russia summit set for July 27th and 28th in St. Petersburg. According to sources familiar with the matter, Museveni was accompanied by General Muhozi, who is also the senior presidential advisor on special operations, as he flew out for the summit that kicks off tomorrow, which is today. Whereas the exact reason for taking with him General Muhozi is not yet clear, those in corridors of power say this is part of the wider strategy by Museveni to introduce his son to the diplomatic world and the likely allies he will need should he seek a political future. Muhozi has publicly shown interest in Russia. Tunakana handikira Russia to America no mangala yaka tunauta Russia yetu. So for example, in March, at the peak of the Russia-Ukraine war, he tweeted and vowed to send troops to Moscow to defend Russia. President Vladimir Putin. Call me a Putinist if you want. Uganda should send soldiers to defend Moscow if ever it was threatened by imperialists, he wrote on Twitter. Who? General Muhozi Kainerugaba. The West is wasting its time with useless pro-Ukrainian propaganda. Just last month, General Muhozi Kainerugaba met Russian ambassador to Uganda, Vrodelen Semivolos, with whom they discussed matters about strong bilateral relations between Uganda and the Russian Federation, and reviewed our country's military technical cooperation agreement. The trip from Russia, Museveni will head to Serbia to launch an experimental trade tourism and investment hub dubbed Uganda Connect. The hub has been set up in Belgrade and is intended to create opportunities for export promotion for Ugandans and will be officially launched by the president. During his time in Serbia, President Museveni is also expected to extend an invitation to the president of Serbia, Alexander Vučić, to attend the non-aligned movement, that is NAM conference, scheduled for January next year. I don't know where it will be. Let's see. It is worth noting that Serbia, then known as Yugoslavia, played a significant role in the founding and operations of NAM alongside Ghana, India, Egypt, and Indonesia. As part of Uganda's regional security concerns, sources within the Ministry of Defense have indicated constraints in accessing arms. President Museveni might take advantage of his presence in Serbia to negotiate for arms, considering that NATO has fully booked all arms factories across Europe for the next 3 years in support of Ukraine during the ongoing conflict with Russia. Now you hear, asa hanu ilihangali Africa, so wangatasha ulembundri umo Europe. Europe, NATO, yabi booking all factories zisika kola ebiri rwanishe byusi.
Yes.
And the NATO iwuta rabeula baka supporting Russia. And I mean baka supporting Ukraine. You see? So you cannot get even an AK-47. Hey. So president ngana kende Serbia aleba yekwa ngana shaula yeshambono.
But Zach, I want to know each and everything so that I can be informed. What caused conflict between Ukraine and Russia?
You cannot know. It is between Putin and his counterpart. And
Ukraine and Russia, which side are you?
This was one country. Nerekande tikatuliba wende amakwala romane na weshampondo bya okwasaidi Ukraine na riyama yitwa kwa Russia. So akonika butulu habirisi ala hana kando akaberela kando even today Russia bekalo ikatagetinga the factories Asia Ukraine chareke ishe bakomacheri bakabombing. And unfortunately enough Wegener heri Wegener tizama sanare group ayere omu Russia ayiri mu Russia betu nerekande Wegener be not business we factory shambondo omu Ukraine. So mwarende muba twanga kwangu. That's why you saw Wegener ikanzara hamba Russia yamasonga until abalume babayenda ramulu kamba please
namakuli mu Rukonzo balese bendi wabuliisha Ukraine na Russia iwe ukasupportinga wole
njinga supportinga peace.
And
I support peace because sahari changara kengatunga interest in war. Why should I have interest in war? Nga supportinga peace abantu bano eri resolving amicably abekala kebalu abekwa
mahanga wabere ayo watu kero sebo mun wahai.
Of course ni Russia yingire Ukraine.
Okay.
Russia yingire Ukraine wanted to annex it. You know annexation. Annexing arahamba chepende chera bo butinga gisubye kuri yihanga. Just like ingitwanda nabo tukali. We want to annex from erilwa a customer hatia omotano arekendete sabya irulusi olwebiriha hanolusi olune nolusi muliki ahanyuma all kasare irulukole ki George ariendri mapake bundi buju hatia this part should be in Uganda, then we annex that so that ekitujo si RWENZORI chanabe chama basubahayi ejama besu mu Uganda Kongo si angata shabanako na kapende. That's what we call annexation.
Okay.
So I think Russia wanted to annex. Yeah, we try annexing some important parts from Ukraine. But remember, we tukatunga bintu so much important ilwe eye tukihaye maguta tukihaye gas tukihaye ngano, you know, nebintu bine nibyo tukihaye. That's why you saw ngano meka na byatabu amaguta manzare changamu. So we need peace. We just don't need Ukraine, we just don't need Russia, but we need peace in those two countries so that life can move on. Because mu analengire chabara chikabye bwara mwarende abantu makana menyo boholo ko nebyali bakabere kambo boholo sibyali situlebulia iso. But now mu kana kubuliye bonga bitukande bo omunyarwanda obusetre now what if kwa babereferwamo abanyarwanda ngabafera bo murosa ngana abantu ngabane in the same family babeferwa. What do you think would have happened? You see, we need peace at whatever cost. We need peace.
Very good. We need peace.
Yes, at whatever cost.
Yeah, that means amahanga wabere anasene balebe kuba mikala imerere because rubungulwa his excellency saka and Russia muliwo aina muliwo I think and Maryland. Vandu ba Museveni amende Russia. But is He's head of his state. He's the head of state of Uganda. I think everything will go on very well.
Okay, how the minister to sue the government after realizing junior officer confiscated his fuel card. Can a junior officer have a card ya minister? Look at the okay. The Minister of Trade, Francis Mwebesa, has threatened to sue government, citing that he has spent a lot of his personal money to fuel his official car. Mwebesa says he was disappointed to find out that a very low-ranking officer at the ministry has been using the fuel card attached to the minister, and there was no intention for this junior officer to hand it back. I'm almost taking government to court because I have been spending my own money, yet I have had the same people have been taking millions. I wanted to ask the government to pay me this money regardless of everything, said Mwebesa. Mwebesa and his team were appearing before Parliament's Trade Committee when he had the revelations. In the same committee, it was revealed that Deo Biarhanga, a principal engineer at the Ministry of Trade, spent shillings 2 million on fuel per trip to transport files from Farmer's House in Kampala to Entebbe, where the offices were being renovated. From Kampala to Entebbe, you spend 2 million in fuel. So Monday to Friday, how many millions are those? Recently, legislators sitting on the Parliamentary Committee on Trade, Tourism and Industry were left dumbfounded by the revelation from officials of the Ministry of Trade, who confirmed that the staggering 400 million was spent in moving documents from the ministry's office in Kampala to its stores in Entebbe. The ministry offices are located at the Farmer's House in Kampala Central Business District. However, there was a need to transfer documents to the ministry's store in Entebbe, just about 50 kilometers away. All of this came at a cost of 400 million. I want you to imagine. The permanent secretary in the Ministry of Trade, Industry and Cooperative, Geraldine Sali, to clarify the claims that some ministers were involved in the attempted deal to transfer the ministry headquarters from government building at Farmer's House to a rented building at Kingdom House. But according to Sali, it was the State Minister for Industries, David Bahati, who told her that Farmer's House had been condemned, hence the need to have the ministry located to the Kingdom Kampala building or King Caesar Plaza. In a communication to the media, Sali explained that the ministry received a supplementary budget of 5 billion to procure a new office space for the ministry, as the current office space were deemed dilapidated. The ministry had initially justified that a further 3 billion would be needed for partitioning and 2 billion for furniture. She said the team weighed all these options and they decided to renovate the current office space at a much lower cost than incurring the recurrent costs on rent annually. The ministry received clearance from the Solicitor General regarding the procurement method. If the funds were not used, they had to be returned to the Treasury as required by law under the non-absorption of funds, he said. Okay. According to Sali, the whole objective of the exercise was to save costs, considering that the government is currently undertaking a rationalization of government agencies program to save on costs like rent, government office space. She refuted the allegations of fraud and diverting of resources.
Dakika nisatu omasaha isatusha njacha echenemba ni Rwenzori enda yekani wakere Rwenzori lihatwa na break to subure with much more information, because Lord Mayor Elias Lukwago says leaders must explain how they spent the money to repair the roads in Kampala. And another story, Hambereho, FDC chairperson Virigwa directs removal of illegal deployed personnel from party head offices. Another story to talk about it is the FDC chairpersons give their take on the happenings in the party. That is the FDC.
I saw the youth okay.
One more break.
RWENZORI TV, your gateway to the RWENZORIs.
Umukolo okutaliko kofi kombucha balena omukolo gwabwe nabagambye mbaga nga tiriko kofi kombucha nga tuli Buganda kombucha abantu bajja kujja namugamba omuwala nga Buganda kombucha agana abantu kujja kumbaga aba Buganda kombucha muleta wano kofi kombucha na Buganda kombucha mbaga bagituziridde bagambe kumbaga tekuli bantu Buganda kofi kombucha
Buganda kombucha kati wasingi 10 ne Buganda coffee na yali ku 10. Buganda kombucha.
Aba Nilex Interiors and Artistic Design bano bamaseno bwerezya obule kwa mutendo wekiwekyusi bakakola aluminium works eridirisa haimano lui ebitebyanga sakwa makenge bano bali kwabende ebakola gypsum designs selling y'umwe nyumba ey'omulembe bakakola ne park designs hano bakuwa ne nyumba yawo ne repambayo erikolesya obukugu obwekike kya hewolo iba nemukolesya esya plastic materials banawite nesya tent shades tent eyabanga kwimbira omabalazi yawo nomwanga biwute bara Nilex Interiors and Artistic Designs Limited babiri asana mani omwabe buhimbe panu bakebale kwabende bakahimba iba nemukolesya interlocking bricks kandi kukasira ne guarantee iba nemukolesya obukugu obwekike kya hewolo bakakuwanira compound yawo iba pambayo na uwikiriria iba nemukolesya tarazo esya tiles nebende bintu byomulembe bawite nobwerezya obwa wood and furniture ekabade omwadero nisimwe kitsumbyo bano babareko ukayisunzisya signpost esyo mulembe ebyapa ebekaka uchekwa byokatebeta utungo buherezya fabrication designs hano bakakolesya gate esya byuma esyo mulembe eyikayichinga kandi yayichungula ukakolesya remote usangane aba Nilex Interiors and Artistic Designs Limited umatoni Kasese ukanalwa okwa Delta Fuel Station okwa Rudulu Kalo Kasese lukende Fort Poto uterukwa namba isimu 03 29 10.
Prophet Sam owana bisam omusajja w'omuliro n'eddoboozi ly'omuliro kwaniriza buli Sunday mu kuwonyezebwa n'okusumululwa buli Sunday kutandikana n'essaawa 3 z'okumakya mpaka ssaawa 9 ez'akawungeezi ate abeera ne services eza buli lunaku kiro awo ku Workers of the Holy Spirit church mukidodo awe kuluweruwero ate n'ebikoligo bya Setaani byakusiba awo nebikutulu obufumbo bwagaana tolina luzaalo abasajja abafumbo be bakwagala ate bwe bamala ne bakulekawo bulijjo gwe mukazi wa 10 ate n'abaana bo buli mwana alina taata tino jangu okutule ekikolimo eky'oluzaalo.
Are you ready to proclaim the victory that Jesus has given you? Hey, See, God of vengeance has won my battle for me.
RWENZORI TV, your gateway to the RWENZORIs.
Europe must stop buying raw materials from Africa.
When they invest here, it's good for Europe, it's good for us. Good, that's what we have been telling them.
And to my fellow political leaders, let us fight corruption. Corruption is killing us.
I've never been consulted about any matter, but I've been consulted on matters regarding FDC, not necessarily matters to do with the change of leadership.
I am an open and transparent person. You will not cajole me into anything. You will not have any price that you tag on me.
Building Lembe Mines Hospital is a long-term process. The short-term intervention is to have the credit line for the medical supply activated.
This is Great Big Story.
Ni BWAKERE RWENZORI ende kaya uleko topical discussion. Then before we go to that topical discussion, Lord Mayor Erias Lukwago abiribu ati abakolebe KCCA bahayembarerera AUC eyabakolesa masho sente esya bakasubosenesha nguda eshambe esiri umwa tauni nguru eye Uganda. Kampala city is now facing a problem of poor roads with potholes, and whenever it rains, Kampala becomes impassable to go through. So now we get to be Erias Lukwago Lord Mayor abresaba KCCA in the Herembarera basoborere esho sent eshabaheraya mubasi kolesha bati, because in his explanation he doubts the expenditure yabya musho. But before I go very far, I had a contract ya Dorini Kisaka. Ndi wako. Is it true?
No, I have not yet seen that. I have not yet, because that's the news word. But I have not yet heard that. But of course it can be renewed anytime. It is the president who is the appointing authority, so he can renew it. Can the government see in the contract the guy can now your hand, so ukalenda ba matter ka how the mundu you hand over to that person. If they are to renew, no parliamentary committee is in charge of that. Okay. So as I know Elias Lukwago akabwera dori ni Kisaka, because he is now the accounting officer. Kundiba hatia amabi yiri in charge of the city, then that means binywa bino bya Lukwago director akabitsa ndekera Kisaka. Yes. But indeed, a comparison needs to kutsebu isha potholes nesenene. Everywhere you go, shanguda shabiri byambe kutsebu. Eri hako obo isha flyovers isha bani mwenda bakakola because umekukusaya ukwini. Ukahamba Ntebero, Gaba, you know, Kasanga, ukalangira aho bani mukola aho kwene no butia. I think hano jama yikaya hwa. Walangira utia hejama yikaya hwa, which is very okay, but the rest of the areas it is too much.
Now back to the topical discussion. Do you have anything to add on?
Ndo babereka bwinde KCCA abojo babereka tukareta ramatu ena na okwasha potholes ese Kampala. The president got concerned the alarmists nerumamba bahereye 6 billion luba ngana fixing, but it was a drop in an ocean. Can 6 billion is sente she sisa ribwende ngoda siri ukona nino, they need just an overhaul kuba na kola hano he usimedingo kwa na kola hano eshaboda esho mwana nisho mwa I so much feel like Kampala bamakola yabatia they can collect all the water area tukalangike sindisindi abantu eyasulumu kweti mwakitraka just like ikasindisindi so banani bahambe engineer Fataki
endo
mwa Kampala bamuhere contract because of seeing he's an able engineer Bagonza, your brother or your son engineer Fataki is here, he's doing things bakabe kola kwa nabona ngirichindu cyo
exactly
umwana bamu developer mtu ane Kampala asa tusutongera nyumba ngamuka uko swilo kwa hali mani swilo mani shilo echendo chenda mbere kule.
All right, back to the topical discussion. Ekiro chomunja abanye FDC abakuru abarere abatsukayu nabengera mwarende nabakasu bamva ni murwamu omunja balindirire endwamu eikindurwa oma elders forum erikomana na myatsi eyino mu FDC ebiri byokwezi 17 byokwezi akuno katuna kuno kiro chabala senge ihwere okitsombe semujunganda Ibrahim ni spokesperson we FDC mwaburekero ruhinda n'abantu abakuru bakuruho ndibenda bakute baronde omode ku eyise muju mobwati FDC kulabiriria Patrick Oboya Muriat na Nandala ndi babiri bana kasende akaba kabana from the government of Uganda State House neruka ndambo ni date money bakitera mu akasenda kachiniri date money so endwamu
sente yechibi
sente yechibi inde omunja ibwa a national elders forum ikasa hukura nerikanganya endwamu eyababwene amazema nebisoba ebiremu neribwa following this the FDC chairperson owekitibwa ambassador Waswa Birigwa aberaira in the Eshagunis the illegal deployed personnels esireko head offices sirweko ahead of tomorrow's judgment and the national FDC yono in the abandu abarokwa barweko babiheko omunje bakasa tekehendwamu eyabire banek tukino mu FDC na bacha persons za FDC across the country abe busoga bukedi ya Toro Rwenzori ne Bunyoro ne Kapchora babire tweba amarwa division ze esiro ma party leaders for drilling support at the grassroots. They have blamed it for drilling support at grassroots levels. And abacha persons ze FDC abakaruma Eastern bakatsweba ekikoro cha Dr. Kano BSJ na semu junganda nabandi bakakwa bandu oro yinde sibata kule bindu bihikiri baka rumangana batya neretsweba party president Patrick Oboya Muriat na general secretary wekitsumbe Nandala Mafabi betu bakanda aba chairpersons abe FDC abe Western Uganda they have supported a faction ya Kano basic. We don't know where FDC is heading really.
FDC, the truth is monechenemu. That is the truth. Obasa sekochereragana. Konde ehasa inizishu sisi amabiri eshu sisi rehu shamabiri kangania ende kwanene hane echerehu. Konde utalia bimu wanabanesha sente sikalu wabora ya bekutu unisi sente hasiri ya lua. Yudukilia ya kama utazana administrator wa soba ratubani ya sente isi sikalu ma government then inge sikalu eskabi appropriated to the political party. Sente shetuko kulisa ya moshi sasa sitina. What is so complicated with saying that? Nenga our people were supporters in the diaspora mubatu heriya senga. What is wrong with that? Bido buti inje sinanga tulawo. Esha sente ngesiri lwa kandi bi ukabebwera bakamabawo bakamabawo is the party chairperson unasema diri ewu unasi a party yoko inaota aba founders baye founder members no muchanga bicherekete aba founder members banganase bakiri mu butekesa hayo but you should be accountable to them konde ibo batsuke chendwa cyo therefore they need some kind of respect in that regard hata inge yibulia what was the panic about Nandala faction ikasetoro ikasaberekera abandu mu Rwenzori region ikabetika abasobarara babye ebakasa sobarara be kandi banasi kuhane a commission eyini mu investigating tomorrow abernamanane ikindi bikehere yayo what they have found out ahabwe kimo bakana yitrange mberesha yayo ebakaenda bakolekande kintu ekikoli rumo bubiso tukache banana twalebera twale bakugumiro ndi mwatse but majority of the FDC members bodu sibasi ende owechitsombe oloma atra owechitsombe kwera owechitsombe kabuku na Ruthikati amabaka naenda toro baka meetinga na Saidi Kisuchi baka naenda toro baka meetinga faction ya bananda baka abasobarere Eritrea ingeri area so omabono sutu uli innocent. Why do you push yourself faster? Why can't you give the commission of inquiry it's wabuchi utahiri time yayo yikakola investigations bama kusangana iuli innocent eba ku proving innocent basanga uli guilty. Now of course mambo uli guilty, they give you bakakuhereye chance iri ikani yako. Now ewa ngana so barwa leta betabo bya hewa besesa because you are the administrator of the party. Esi mutwe siha, esi mutwe siha, esi mutwe siha, esi mutwe siha. Can you also go and investigate these sources? Okay? I think that would be the way to go. But now about inje to protect my sources sina ndeko alende sina ndibu wangana protecting a source but ni source chiye wengi hakwesha sende ewa byeso wangabwera party chairperson kande ule party secretary general ule party president ni party ni source chi eyo wengi hakwesha sende eyo mukisa yisigaliza abantu babere iwe secretary general kande na party president nimo mate echo itwe tukindishe chikwira kusitwa ngabu ewa anebwera mukulu wenyu who is in charge of the sec a finding member or a party na yimwe abese mwangamo bwera aba vice chairpersons abe FDC in the country imwe abese mwangaba bwera bake kwihi who are you administering to muka administering okunda. I thought when you are administrators you are leading a certain group of people. Now are you only leading you the two in the injenga leading amuriat inja amuriat nga leading nandala. Therefore no call the regional vice chairpersons mubabwere they will be able to come down here and to explain to their own people because people here will understand nzo will understand Saulo matter more than they will understand nandala. You see? Nandala no makinde sana akasaka sobarera omundu hano sendi muyiteria ndeke Saulo tatamukenga haneho mundu yingiro mu FDC kunde mwingira Saulo iriye mukovisinga ikwera iriye mukovisinga kabuku iriye mukovisinga asetia kabuku mabibuwe kutiana ngama bibuwe nariye chake yandara ko cyo so iwananda no mwanga in fact bakabala nandala nganepe abantu because majority of the people in the villages do they know nandala but do they know omwaso wa secretary general if so yes there are people on the structures this FDC abatasi yacho but they on the structures but unote iko kwa charo ukalangira bandu kwa structures both NRM and whatever abantu kubatasi na chikaya nambere naba hanana baberebererwa kubarino kwa structures they are there
bakamenya during primaries this FDC because baba votinga
nere bakaba sent they are given money they are bribed yasenda mushaka bwa hano cyare shamanata ne raketiki kanyumerie ikahucheria mushaka bwa cyare shama amatenera bu amubatieke byamabiye bikale so kwa sata independent ngebe so ewalangera ebendo byaba bekagenda bekayongera so
however I have a concern.
So now who deployed the goons? How can you have a deployment okwa party headquarters which has not been the culture?
Yeah.
Nechendo sikitari discussing to take hano security yikendi biko to white. Because church okay yangana bya initiation ya president and the secretary general but he must forward it to SEC because the SEC ika approving ebya babere bano bakakola. So now chairman wa SEC inalo ine bwa singonzira ba goons okwa gate. It means he's not in the know. So how did you come to deploy? Eso wotabya allowed with deploying a chendo above it all. Are you supposed to deploy aba goons ngabo or you are supposed to put police because the police is supposed to be non-partisan to keep law and order. If there has not been law and if there has not been order, why don't you deploy the police?
Producer, give us a story ya Chigutiha about the FDC as we go on with our discussion. Tulevoye owe Kitsumbi Chigutiha Jafari ni chairperson wa FDC of Masendro Division. Yo ngamaka wa titu kamati the ongoing fracasses asiro FDC especially asiri enaja nangumbi awikirabu kurube owe party the oldest political party opposition in Uganda. I think when you get it, you let us know, then we play it for our viewer. Otherwise, Shagunzi, as we wait for, the story is already on the screen. Back to you, producer, to give us the story.
erikwa makwamana nemyatsi eyenda yikahuluka eyenga eyahwa emyatsi eyihambengene na malwa omukitebe eky'ekipolitiki eky'FDC omwa Kampala abembembetia abale municipali eye Kasese babiri lwayo nerienda bakaheriayo obulengekania bwabo busana nekindu ekyabanika ende mukikanabya ikikatwala obulengekania bw'abandu banene omu Kampala n'omulhanga eryosi eri Uganda erilusiriria okubembembetia municipali eye Kasese bakabwende kinu sikyaberekerawa alereryo eshombita ekinire eshe FDC chabire bya isikaikanganaya okubandu tukakania na Honorable Mbaju katika Jackson ono inabya kalondera abandu b'ebisongora South omukyanda kikulu ekyeranga eri Uganda kandi okwa kitebe eky'ekipolitiki eky'FDC inakabwa ati abina nalindire bino eribaneka kandi nebindi ebilabiro kwaho bikinasa empere. Mbaju Jackson katika akabwa ati mabina bilangire ejebanguli jebuli eyire omwa kitebe eky'ekipolitiki eky'FDC kyecheleka inabya inakahundukira omukitebe eche National Unity Platform wetemu nupu
se hali organization eikikararo kwa maro eyenga prosperity FDC yama continuinga itata chenjinga ikaisotinga now ika continuinga ne bikaringeri intano yaba uti yeyo that party kaya corruption ni toto uti ameng irorangera ha and we jumped off that queue. Today until now to be more formidable opposition. So that's why I nganomenga bora abantu buri chero muntu kanaenda no by election. It was not surprising in the FDC mwikana kwa coalition nenare iba kombo mabusonga kwa machiema ukome mujungu mabusonga kwa mujungu kanyo kwa machiema. But remember FDC had created to overthrow NRM, but now that they were working together that party is going nowhere.
Honorable Jackson Mbaju katika akabwa ati aritandike ngengana nejabuli eyiswire omwabitebe ebikakanisa ya government bikerera ya akaisaka nene akebitebe ebere okwaluhandi olwa government nge NRM etishatunga amani manene kandi hayima netishasinga ebende bitebe omihanga eri Uganda.
It is working for NRM because the work is sponsored by NRM. When you sponsor your candidate, you are expecting the candidate to winning. So more sponsoring an in FDC. One sponsoring Amri at FDC, you will NRM. Your target is to win them over on your side. So that work, see, I'm going to someone up and go back to Nabu struggle. We need to change this country. And the best 20
Omwami Jeffrey kugutia ononi mwembetia owantabia kubanza erilwa omabeskambulowa kandi ini chairman OFDC oma Central Division kandi o municipality ya Kasese akabwati abandu banganabya ibakalwira obukama oma party ekipolitiki EFDC kusangwibwa epati yino wehi ekitebe kino kikindi bya ekikalonda abandu abembembetia abatu bamutina muyima kandi okwasharanga estisha mutina muyima
yamani propaganda ngane mwibuli anti echamale kiyas okwa butukubutuka yakomesha structure mbyak nicha nero bikamaza kitahana abakalwira ebitsumbi omwimalishinga amena w'abantu neryo kandi nganze ribwera aba FDC benzibetu nti FDC yihimbire okwa msingi wa watira kutsimbu erenge bindi bitero.
Omwami kugutia Jeffrey akabwende eshosonga esambengene nokwa kitebe ekipolitiki eky'FDC sikindi kanibwako kandi nibya ishiyenda saka hwererera ebongibo ibabyenda bakasikaniaku omwambita namo kinende obulemundu eseheno akakana ya kino nakiria okupati EFDC
benzibetu nyiti amalwa wetu alwatolelini abyomwakati bitu niwe sisoni amaberehulukire yi hatya abali kubo sibali ba member bachi abe family yetu nenda saba abate ba member ba family mutusire ebintu byetu bye family itwe tunasi kutukahandolinga we disagree to agree habo buye bwechi owe party eriende mbele bitinga nacha shomwa byosibi itwe ngabe FDC issues shetu bele solving romwakati sekende kwa
itukakania n'omwami ali kusemererwa ona inakakenge ebyekipolitiki byandeke municipali eye Kasese nayo mwakasende mbere inane mu bwende amalo waberebanika hakatikati owakitebe ky'ekipolitiki FDC anganaleka ekitebe kinu imwatsenda mukalwamo esindisho party shenda sikayabaniziamo kandi ngokucyabaneka omuwulu Jeno Mugisha Muntu abya inanimanire ekitebe FDC kandi mwabya inakachilwamu akalangira ejabuli eyirimo amabya inakakola cyo ekitebe ekyakikahulwamu Alliance for National Transformation.
Bamaze kugabanizamu but also remember FDC muntu wakarugamu muntu was part of FDC so muntu yatwara ba members aba FDCs some good number of them Winfred Kiza Yokwasi Behande Gerard Karuhanga Kasiano Wadri na abandi bakora Alliance for National Transformation and hati FDC kuruga muntu warugamu it's somehow weakened. That's why na Amuriat obuyemerire hantebiye wa president atakeno bururu emitoro 15 the whole country. Actually he got obururu emitoro 37 which was around 3% of the vote votes. Ekyo kimu. Then ekyakabiri tororangu FDC kuruga muntu timu ya Mugisha Muntu kuruga mu FDC aba MPs aba FDC ekaba ina parliament bakakea. Mu parliament area ya 10th parliament 2016-2021 FDC ekaba ina aba MPs asatuna musanju. But as we speak now kinu kisanja FDC ina aba MPs amakumi asatu.
Omwami kusemererwa ali mwakarishatu lawu ati National Council FDC ikendishikala ebiro 28 okwezi kwa musanju 2023 erienda bakakania okushasonga esikyamuti namuyima esho esikasumbuwa abandu abali omwakitebe ekyekipolitiki FDC.
So I'm told on 28th that is kilo kya katano the elders of the party they say zinu group civil Katonga Road Bukwago Besije and Ibrahim Semuju and Najana Nkumbi na another Mafabi Honorable Centenary and Amuriat ezo camp civil were meeting. So it will depend. The question is will they go there? Now if they go there will they allow to work together? So FDC it will depend on how the leaders handle this crisis. Kakuba bateraneza these two groups FDC will emerge stronger. But kakuba balemwa FDC ejakuwa.
Haba RWENZORI TV ni Mate Isaac.
Wasinja Mate Isaac hayuma na Kabuo Neverless Makoma aka Chefanta. Thank you for that good story. Tukasima imusha kuru oliwabia MP owe busongore Kabun Honorable Mbajuka Tika Jackson. Itwesima imusha kuru Jafari Kigutiha ni chairperson LOC1 Bescambloa obutekane kene chairperson wa FDC owe Central Division. Owe Kitsumbi Ali kusemererwa. Thank you so much and everybody who participated in that story to come out. Emyati yeyo owe Kitsumbi katika indri
these were facts. Na wenye nyene mwabe bana. Hano omwatse mwatabuka. Eukebuka abandu bakasindiwa mbone ba malls because abandu balinga bakatika bano eri yanda ukaba bursaries esikalo mu State House kande ewangana sasa bango mundu mushale trobotsevu mwaka wende bakatika their malls bakakolera NRM government but katika uduka mutaka njenge nikala kwenda komeza na President Museveni because he is the president of the country na maana mayeye nangamo saba ekisoma cy'abanyabusongora county south ngalinkana inde singa wota songa kande opposition siri manyisa yende I should hate the sitting president and so much so that inde sinanga kolongana na you put sinanga ende yale under that kind mbugamba mabya molo bamutukiri murwanisha I think until he found his way out of FDC. But remember other people would go and meet him 7 in Kisozi aba Winnie aba Centenary aba
banaswa bakaenda bakameetinga Museveni.
Yes.
Okwa issue usinga.
Yes. No na kai meetinga Museveni ku issue isi basa. And the district split.
Yakati.
Yes, which was in his interest. But ena kagana and he would be sisia to omukula mburati a district tukanza sarayo bwandagala wamabe kanza yobukitsi ayona yesana and trokai kundi abandu bekasese sibakulire bati sibanzireyo alireryo wamabe tukende sarayo bwandagala erizuke yulu rihike kabunu well and good, and that was that. But because ibo bandu babiryanzeri kurwanisha nomwanga bweche buriye bwamwe kwa nana, they will still bakendana karuta botesa nunga nandala mimi nimu bwa mazema as long as abali kurisei diri bwambo okoko kwa nana bakindi si alibana yanire. So nekatse kabo bandu befudisi nekatse kabo mwalangera how wini abandu bwo kubya usanga wedwa no musho office byama usango kande ina mabiri yatreke indi office yoho eyiwe iyo bukalima at FDC ngokuyendwara yo ebyana mwesi yamu lekanga BCM kunde ngaya treka all of the furniture eyabyamu yusina yana ulaimu I think even today inemwe mwadla kangaleke yomo venunga BCM muri asubura kwesi tambi ndabose Gideon bana kasoke abo shisa nusu bali mu FDC babisubulaya ebaka poyo muzei sa uruma atanda. So ekisi cyo kubanza langira FDC kalwa mujisha mundana na mpore mwekani. I think you have seen the video akabati mabenyi wa matangale mall, but time will reach tolangira time will tell tolangira who the real malls are. Mabati besije mona wabutu kubulebe mona ku following nama wabutu kubulebe nama ku following nama wabutu kubulebe nama ku following. But now today mabere ala tomuju bwa moti he's just a village boy yita siba ama tubanu itwe omwamahe wamalidiga etimu eyita kukwamira you can never win that war. Chikama isa kitimwe kwa sentinga ati nomuba kindi muwisha it is better erewa than erelaba akasi alana bandu inyuma sewe abatakulira bate abata mukwamiri. So kwenene hano akalwa kabye hukalangira aboji bakayendo mu field nibaka kibuganda eke nabasaho abanani hano bakakibugana hano abamusha ku Kaliasa ngawate omwanye wereko ma katika hachirika ndimwe ko machem because bakabwambo sibanzire nupu yikengera hano. FDC is a friendly force. That's what they used to say. FDC is a friendly force. So singa si mo competition is politics singa mo friendly force. Unless if you have made an alliance or a memorandum of understanding kunulangire DP yeka hambangana nande NRM and UPC the same story. So ngalinge kana yende chakatika kaka na yako. I think it is the truth. That analysis is holding water.
But who could be the problem in the FDC, especially on Okwatop kwa area? Who could be the problem? Because Rwendurwa General Grigore Mugisha Muntu royal based in the Amabia Mall allegations. Winikiza nabande bamenda na wekitsumbi Mugisha Muntu. Ekasese hanwe noka. We saw what happened in some 3 years back. Winikiza Honorable Centenary nakatika Jackson wakabi embarrassed on my FDC. Akarwereka akana yurweria enajana ngumbi kakana hano kwa branch.
Yes, because enajana ngumbi nandala mafabi abantu
bakafilinga chairperson akabya influenced by najana ngumbi
aba hano a problem ikatukira hano ikabiri tukira hano reba informinga nandala. Now nandala instead of calling abantu bahano nakaya ndala on executive hano cyanga bibiri twamu which is administratively correct, because that executive yakasese yamemo bwa yiti yananga situ kimwenzira abekole bine beka misleading abantu betu. Who are you nandala eribi ukenda yana nomwanga be uneri kunde nomu uneria.
But I suspect
beitu kande utole eribi ukotukeberekera abantu bano ukakole cross examination as an administrator.
I suspect Nandala to be someone who is not administrator. The way he handles his obligations as the general secretary, because makweri report Winikiza, Honorable Centenary, Honorable Katika siba libererera ya ebindubya party, and you all know that during their time in the offices, Winikiza was a brand, Honorable Centenary was a big brand. Katika, I think, is the best lobbyist who have ever had ever since
chit and the
left. But see now, we lost all of them. No more Winnie Kizi, no more in parliament. Sandana is here at home. Katik is at home.
Atia ebia bibo byo tukabuwa ende abandu bamakukwama banasi chamara ke bakukwama. You see a politiki y'ebyowongo kamala kana bwa hana tubano seyeri yamba anguli mukenya na abandu bamenyerera. That's why sometimes ebyowongo bekana bye mu opposition kunde abana yiyungamo who are not even voters. But in the case the parties ni mutageting who the real voters are. Nero wasangana kena ramia mabela ba na revenge limu bomutu mukiba. Now yana ndala baraka itsemba ko chapate president na mujisha muntu. Aberewa mwaya handeke bipapura ebye farmers party. You see, he is the chairman and the founder of Bugisu Cooperatives Farmers Sacco. Nero ama akola yumwa political, party. Ama bateka registering ayo. Habwa ekindu kiri intano. Echabe chama bere bya halia. But at the end of the day, they easily forgot that. Bamata ndimenyambu wakalira saka sala. Now today echironde chabasweka. Isi bataunza mu mahira. But chichira kwe tabura. And finally, a report yomunja ikirishia amabere huluka yetanandala alini wrong. So therefore tumerikomeninga as stepping aside na amri at oboi. Ebipopura ebyo wonziri bikindi rwayo. Either they will go to court, a court ikisa bitwamo ukesha koko nero orina kwa lepata ikuwe.
I think
and you will see the whole Eastern supporting a
farmers party.
Yes.
Legally, if it happens that Mr. Power and Nandala, they are guilty. More receiving the 7 billion from State House. Omanda kuyo munja chamazo kindi mubasim legally they should step aside. Nirwa neryo ebakola eindi mibiri bantu bane aside.
But ikintu kino kitwalere bitebike handling with a lot of care. Ambassador birigwa amabina nesi at hanaka sente kaliro mu government akakalia kakingira mu FDC kwete Dr. Kano Chiza Besige amabina nesi at hanaka sente akalwe mu government bakakimia kwete Mugisha Mount General kwete Winfred Kiza kwete Ari Salaso na yababere yeyo ngakuberende ya nandala ke amabiri singwa amabebi na nabiasi akesha bibu. And this will deepen a division a party FDC.
And it gives NRM much powers.
So, bareng saying the chindu chino bakachi handling internally, ibye win-win situation. But as long as bakindi lwembere, ebe bwambo yananga amasingo kutira mabyabete. Analysis maba nasi ambaba ne kilini kwa nasaba bakata hamba kwa sante cha NRM. But if there is any money eshana sire kutisakara ebwa. Because hanu kala ngeba namusongeneni hanu bakaba nimbuindi umusha kunosa uruma ataka na lisende akawi withdrawing sende mushatala shemalo na jana ngumbi shama ike kasese aba masi withdrawing aba masega manyama ule kwitaka bundi bujobe.
Who told you that?
No, I have got this information. Ndabose was speaking this, Kasoke was speaking this, and
during the campaign,
and they were in office. Yes, during the campaigns, and they were in office. Kasoke was the Secretary General. And Catherine was the one going to withdraw the money because now we are more signatories.
I think
account. All of this is known. A baby see the kaholoka have we in the Abandonada and Ababa. So, had it not been that Yakasoke, Mara Nasaho, could the Voice Karanai, we wouldn't have known this. But to come to win, they said they have evidence. Wamanza, evidence to go. You see?
After the tomorrow's meeting,
yes.
Yamahu Mahana or Handroma Singwa. Looking somewhere in the
Lukisa Takolayu. Lukisa look Hikahano, Hanama and Kasaidia and Andara, Chairman Kabisiana no Okosaidia Besige, Nava to carry about occasion or a career. Never have you Kisha Roy, a Hasanda as Gabu. Hamada had an ampeg and wear a decent education. You wait. Nekandro Sikolovide. Nekandro Sikolovide. So, to be interested to anything can happen as a hand.
Inje maybe a bias younger with a review can the Awakitibu ambassador waswa birigwa ini ya chairperson Elders Forum. Ambassador birigwa abrikangani kwa saidi ya faction ya Semujunganda. Again, he's the one to deliver the judgment tomorrow. So how objective will it be?
No, I think they had chosen a committee. They have chosen a committee investigating.
And I said, Elders Forum.
Maybe they are the rest. No, but he's the chairman of SEC. He's the chairman of SEC. So abantu baliba bakendesa soma SEC baka update ngayo. And in SEC, the Secretary General is there and the party president is there. Okay? So, you can end Ambassador Birigwa kenda sabi yao. I think even the same will be there. I think maybe even Mangana Brekera na Dr. Kano Kizabisi. Then Bano evaluate the finding decision on the table. But now the question is, 77 ambahane esaidi abara baola.
Mwazo oyo. Ekiro chomunja amaso kulutimbe tukalebereria everything salwa Najana Ngumbi. I think meeting shall be in Najana Ngumbi. Yes. A meeting in Naja.
That's why they have said the goons.
That's why the goons should be removed with immediate effects before tomorrow. BWAKERE meeting iresha meeting wibiri. One, umoto kuma meeting ayarehereria esaidi yelelesha sente kusinga chanasiri. Then after event of a national council meeting, no irema ba all chairpersons abosi of the FDC across the country. So our very own Saul Mate will be in Kampala to listen and to see what will transpire in Kampala at Naja. So on Monday, I think on Monday,
yeah, we shall be having data.
We shall having data and we will explore everything. But
we pray for the best. You know, by resolving these issues amicably.
Achangalinkana our party members, they speak like you. They want the matters to be handled amicably. However, the top leaders, because if you watched some media house in Kampala over the weekend, Semujunganda Ibrahim, Eribuli Nandala, and did you go to school? And yet he knows in the Nandala, Mwenduko school. Just one day, 2 days back, Kikonyogo
calling Mugati Gwabata
stupid. You are stupid. Kikonyogo alima alliance ya alima chikundi cha Nandala. It seems Nandala faction has rude guys, rude men. Because my family is watching me, I have a family, I have my children, and you say you are stupid on a media house.
National television.
Yes. It was uncalled for. So we wish to see the FDC handling the issues amicably, but I don't think that can happen. Because I think BWAKERE Levia Obandi no bandi ma party FDC. So they'll have to explode everything tomorrow.
Okay.
I think like to see much no.
Yeah, for siri much no hanu.
Shada chika ikabula wa mwenda shabya saha ini Asia enjacha. Mamyatsi yatukile ndakiru cha munawe tukine menyarande kendeke ende ku eyebundubuyo ngoku yikende yanda munawire tukinde saba ni feedback by tomorrow. And tomorrow iriabyende awe kitsumbe Clarice examiner ku site Spring International angabara akiru chomunja bana early, but unfortunately tomorrow a team a steering committee bakesira ibane okwamanya owe Springs International eritaka ni nyumba eri omuyendi Jeno Kazini James bakalera mbura erikola report. So ekirucho munja tukisa ku have ndebendo because we have early tomorrow we have kusemererwa early on the show tutaka through other issues shabarwa ni kama week eno nasikinda bane kama weekend kasa ebye Kenya sibyata kanande ke bwana zag kine nje mukuru njendabe amarowe obakulu kwano mwenda mbere okitsumbe William Ruto Raila Odinga mabengera no musha ku Uhuru Kenyatta
mubatakingira na family yiwe in fact
aya William Ruto
aya Uhuru Kenyatta.
Yes,
but I think hakolere sobi eyirikangania side akalumo politiki because ina kaya campaigning ra chere Raila Odinga akalwa na vice president wewe. How can you have a vice president and areke walwa naye?
Your deputy and
your deputy. I thought you would be mentoring your deputy. You see, wamabi wore manager for example we RWENZORI TV na iwabi ukalwa hana nereba kubulyambo ukalengekana yoti mabando barahantu aba nende ayo ngasubo mabesando byawo neruwo bwawote omabando barahantu obusi abangalanye ndesemure ayitrolere kandi wamabekola nabo for like 10 years ukabi uwute cheni romo mutwe wawo.
Okay,
kunde abantu bamabekola nabo songe bo butesemure oyo ayitrolere binakaya no mabesando because now I'm supposed to ask you how have you been working with them abo siko masiko ayitrolere. So have you been mentoring anyone? So umobo so angakola with anyone who cannot replace you at your place of work ukayeluaho, it means when we will move because you have not mentored babi abe no
exactly.
So angabwa wote maba ministers ba ukuthi deputy president oyoma bekola nayo 2 terms, they were 3 2 terms ina ne deputy wao neriwo bwa wote la Kenya more kende ko moyo
mukomo ndioli.
I think that was a mistake. He would rather have kept quiet. He would rather have kept quiet. But now, unfortunately, Bomondo ibina ya lava. Now ubina end in authority na vya command in chief of the armed forces. What do you expect?
But now Kenyans are complaining about the inflation in the country.
Yes.
Taxes are now too high.
But this is a problem worldwide. This is a problem worldwide. Munache siku yale tabawa tukari coveringa. All economies are recovering from the crisis of COVID. That is factual. So what do you expect?
No, Ukraine ne
Russia. No, very affecting. So what do you expect? Only that no ba tebe kala tabawa obotsebo kala tabawa opposition. Opposition ni nauta hai ka hengula. Betu kandi nauta hai ka tabalira ya bandu. Because ibo bakana capitalizing okwa chenrunga echo ebanza bachina ye government and yama byanyebe you get me betu kande banali enda sobara mbanu kweneli hanga okole no muntu angaberi ni in authority because unosama lirano be MP abe NRM bakabyaho abe FDC kuba baka attacking betu babere yayu now they also being attacked and now they are trying to explain. But no, you said you are attacking the other one, you wabyayu, but now ni why don't you want also to be attacked?
Ni Zagfote Masereka Mwenzera Linard Omubenga Omuhombe abatebute ibira.
Yes.
Ngali good luck zal ngali musu mundu ngali maka yabasu na basukali abanya Kenya box mwenda endeka enole ka isikira yahan su fera wenda ka ya Masata Sports samuka na Aaron Lee then some hamwenda the hype hour. The hypers will be here over Kitsumbe and the battle na Kim Best the Cassation. And then saha ikuminangu mashap, don't miss out the boys and a girl this time round. Mshakuru Bizman Talents, Mshakuru Freebon Sula, Hayumana Peace, Aidabira plus DJ Chris, taking you through the best entertainment, celebrity news, and so much more, as well as playing you the most trending videos in local, national, and international. Yeah. Sahango mashap, amakuru gasahem, saisatu, awasaha isatu omariri.
Yeah, omusha kuluka monso kwa Silver Springs abetukangania tena following the morning show.
Yeah,
that's just
come on, so Silver Springs.
It's called the Ray.
Yeah, Ray.
The accountant over Silver Springs. So, brother, thanks for being part of the show.
All right.
Toma katuchigali.
Okay. Leka endeke nuhindira hano simure kwebenje bikinasa hawa kayingono busingabwe.
Something is coming. Something big.
Europe must stop buying raw materials from Africa.
When they invest here, it's good for Europe, it's good for us. Good. That's what we have been telling them.
And to my fellow political leaders, let us fight corruption. Corruption is killing us.
I've never been consulted about any matter, but I've been consulted on matters regarding FDC, not necessarily matters to do with change of leadership.
I'm an open and transparent person. You will not cajole me into anything. you not have any price that you tag on me.
Building Kilembe Mines Hospital is a long-term process. The short-term intervention is to have the credit line for the medical supply activated.
This is Great Big Story.